Welcome back, YouTube Pipe Smokers. It's Spurgeon Settings, and I am joining you once again with another video that I'm knocking out. You might notice I'm wearing same shirt and same setting as some of my other videos recently. My family's out of town, and I'm knocking out several videos because I'm about to get out of town myself and head to the beach with my family when they get back. I needed a little break after everything going on, and we have a kind of a safe little setting we can go to of a family friend, and we're taking advantage of that. So I wanted to get you guys some videos down before I'm out of town. I'm excited of what I'm going to share with you guys today. Maybe some of you could care less. I'm going to let you know up front. If you're not a coffee drinker, you're probably not going to care about this video. And especially if you don't care about cold brew. If you're just a pure hot coffee type of guy, you might want to pass on. A little background. I love hot coffee. I used to be, before I got into pipe smoking, I used to be even more into making coffee. And so I used to be all about the pour over and French press and trying different coffee beans. And I still do that to an extent. But I kind of backed off a little bit in my enthusiasm over coffee. A few years ago, I used to be big into making cold brew. I used to make it in a kind of an older style where I had a big glass pitcher. I used to get cheesecloth and anyway, I'd pour grind my coffee beans specifically and pour them or put them into some water, let it sit for about a day or so, and then separate it with cheesecloth. Okay, and I love the coffee I made. It was fantastic. It's just 'cause it's kind of complicated with cheesecloth, and it took a little time, and it was a little messy. And anyway, we moved. We came to where I am now. I've been here for a while, and long story short, I stopped making it. I just didn't have time to do it, and I bought a really nice coffee maker that's high dollar, and I'll get to that one day. I'm going to show you guys what I use because it's almost like making a French press. But anyway, so recently I shop at Aldi's. I don't know if you have an Aldi's. It's a German-owned, I believe it's German-owned convenience store, or not convenience store, a grocery store, and they occasionally have some really cool things that are just really random. And I found this, and I love it. Okay, so what I have is the Crofton cold brew coffee system. All right, and I found this thing for like 13 bucks. I don't know if you can find it online, but I found it at Aldi's. Okay, so this is a way to make your own cold brew very easily, and just as good as I was making it. So this is what it looks like. I have some brewing right now. So what it is, I'll show you. You have this contraption right here. All right. You have a top. You pour 3/4 of ground coffee, and let me let you know, if you're not familiar with making cold brew, your typical ground Folgers coffee, and that's small of a granule or coarse, isn't really going to do. You need to have it more of a coarse ground, and probably have to do it yourself, you might, or have someone else do it, or some grocery stores you can do it. Anyway, you pour it in there, you put your water, purified water, by the way, it makes a lot better coffee, and you put it in there and set it in, and you wait about 12 to 24 hours. I recommend a day. And when you're done, you pull this whole contraption out, and there's an additional lid. I didn't bring it right here. You pull this off and put the different lid on, and you can pour your coffee. What I do is I add, let's just say it's 4 ounces of coffee of this. I add an additional 4 ounces of either water or coconut milk with a hint of maple syrup, or real maple syrup I add to it. That's the recipe that I use, and it's fantastic. I'm usually a pure just coffee drinker guy. I usually don't like adding things to my coffee, but with cold brew, it's wonderful. It's better than anything Starbucks could touch. And it's healthier, frankly, because they add a lot of crap to it. I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, by the way. So this thing was $13. I'm actually going to buy another one because I drink so much of it. I like to have one brewing while I'm drinking on another. So guys, if you're interested, it is by Crofton. Um, I want to try to look it up myself and leave a link on the bottom. I should have done that before, but so if you get done with this video, look on the bottom and there might be a link if I can find it online for you. But I recommend it. If you love coffee, it's hot. It's Texas where I am, and it gets miserable during the summer. And I love hot coffee, but I don't want to drink hot coffee when it's 100 degrees outside. So and then it's 100% humidity. So this is a definite option for you. I love it. I probably will be drinking just this for the next 4 or 5 months. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. Give it a try. It's cheap. It doesn't cost much. So guys, y'all take care. If you have questions, let me know. We'll talk to you later.